Jack is an info specialist, and he really wants Howard Schultz to talk about climate change, specifically the Green New Deal, which you support. Why do you support it?
Yeah, it's really important we keep below 2 degrees Celsius of average warming. Otherwise, the consequences are going to be devastating.
How do we pay for it?
Yeah, how did we pay for World War II? At the end of the day, when something is this important, our economy is going to suffer if we don't pay for it.
Okay, but you do agree with the sentiment that this is as big a deal, climate change that is, as World War II.
Yeah, I mean, a little over 400,000 Americans died in World War II, and climate change is killing 150,000 people per year at least.
Okay, let's talk about the money, because that's a huge part of this. How are we going to pay for it?
Yeah. So during World War II, for one thing, the government just pushed some of the cash up front and raised some tax on some folks. But at the end of the day, it stimulated the economy so much that everyone benefited.
Okay, so to review, you are in favor of raising taxes in order to support the Green New Deal.
If that's the optimal solution the economists sort out, I'll go with that.
Jack, thank you for your time.
In this piece, it talks about how recent polling is showing that the American public is increasingly on board with raising taxes on the rich. As evidence, we pulled up this latest Fox News poll on the issue, whether Americans support raising taxes on the wealthy, on incomes over $10 million. Those that are in favor of that, 70%, Charles. Over $1 million in income, 65% are in favor of raising taxes.
The idea of fairness has been promoted in our schools for a long time, and we're starting to see kids who grew up in this notion that fairness above all, and now they're becoming voting age, and they're bringing this ideology with them. So there's a practical, realistic idea about this, and there's the ideological, hey, it's the right thing to do. It doesn't work.
Has America turned from a land of opportunity into a society that wants to tax success and wealth?
Well, these are the same polls that have Hillary Clinton being the president of the United States, so I don't take put much stock in polls right now.
Hillary did win by a couple of points. It just wasn't the right race.
Yeah.
Those poll numbers are stunning.
Thank you for having me again.
You want to believe that she is an outlier, but those polls would say maybe she isn't.
You know what, Pete, though? I mean, she really is actually an outlier.
Most favor raising tax rates on millionaires. However, 7 in 10 say they're extremely or very concerned about the amount they pay in taxes. Okay, so what to do with a lifetime supply of peanut butter?
Okay, so to review, you are in favor of raising taxes in order to support the Green New Deal.
If that's the optimal solution the economists sort out, I'll go with that.
Jack, thank you for your time. And finally, Verlin. He works in insurance. And Verlin, you say you pray for the president every night. Why?